So here's what happened. It's very important that when things don't go quite as we planned, that we don't get upset. We go with the flow. Tonight, things didn't go quite as I planned. I planned to get off work, maybe go take a nap, maybe go to salsa lessons, and then go to the salsa club right afterwards. And when I left work, somebody needed a ride an hour away. And you know me, I was like, I'll take them, whatever. Let me just go to my room real quick and change clothes because I was still in my gym clothes. And went to my room. I get all the way to my hotel room, and of course, my key doesn't work. And so then I have to drive across base and try and find the hotel office to get my key changed. And I couldn't find the office, and I'm just driving. Oh my God, I don't remember where this office was. And I finally make it to the office, and they already knew my key wasn't going to work because they already had one waiting for me, which means that was already in the plan. But it wasn't in my plan. So then I'm like, oh my gosh, this lady's waiting for me at work. I've already been too long. Let me just go back and grab her. So I go back to work and get her. And she's totally cool with me going to my room, changing clothes. So I did that, which pushed me back about another half hour or so from my plan, but not from the plan. And so I went and got dressed, and you know, this is me dressed. And then we left. Traveled an hour out here to Boise, and I wanted ribeye all week. So went to Chandler's Steakhouse, which is, I didn't know at the time, but it's inside of this hotel that I'm in. It's called Hotel 43. And so I get to the restaurant, and I couldn't get a seat. And it took a while to get a seat, and then eventually a seat opened up. And I'm supposed to be at salsa at 9 o'clock. So I'm like, man, it's like 7:40 something, 7:50-ish, and I don't have a seat. I'm trying to get this ribeye I've been wanting all week, right? And none of that's happening, right? So I finally get this seat, and I sit next to this couple, and we start talking. And you know me, I'll talk to anybody. I'm just like, hey, how y'all doing with my country self? And I'm chatting with them. They're chatting with me. They actually started the conversation, and it turned into a big blessing. So I'm talking to them, and they're talking to me, and we're sharing back and forth. And they said, where are you staying tonight? And I'm like, duh, I gotta drive back to the base, you know. And they're like, well, we have a little pool in this city. We'll get you put up. And so they get me this room. And it's a great room. Like, I got a hotel room with robes. Why is it significant that it has robes? Because, I mean, people stay here that won't steal them. But, I mean, how blessed is that? And then I'm worried because I'm like, well, shoot, I obviously have on makeup, right? Because my eyebrows aren't this dark. My skin is this perfect, though, every day. Flawless. And I'm like, oh my God, I didn't bring makeup for tomorrow. What am I going to do? And I get up here, and here we have this towel that says makeup remover, right? So I can take my makeup off. And God made me beautiful. So I don't have to wear makeup tomorrow. So I don't need that. And I mean, the place is just, it's beautiful. And, you know, I can't, here's the bathroom. It's like everything that was supposed to happen is happening, right? So that's why I always say, whenever things don't go according to your plan, they're still happening according to the plan, right? So don't get upset. Yeah, okay, so there was a traffic jam. Well, that may be lining up the plan. Because if I had left work on time, if I didn't volunteer to take my coworker home when she needed a ride because she had to leave late, right? If my room key worked the first time and I didn't have to trot around trying to find a new key, okay? You understand what I'm saying? Listen to what I'm saying. If everything had gone according to my plan, then the plan wouldn't have taken place. So here I am talking to this couple, and they say, "Where are you staying tonight?" And I say, "Driving back to base." And they said, "We're gonna go get you a room here. You can stay here tonight." What? What? The plan. I have to be back here at 9 o'clock in the morning. The plan. I didn't know this was gonna happen. I had no idea, but I don't have to know, because as long as I move myself out of the way and allow the plan to occur, then my plan is what we like to call a non-factor, right? Because when the plan happens, when the plan takes place, everything lines up the way it's supposed to. And it was beautiful. And this connection that I made today, y'all know me. You know who I am. This connection that I made, it's definitely meant to be. And I'll see them again. I'm invited to their house on Sunday. I'm invited to the family dinner on Sunday. That's a blessing. God has blessed me immensely. And He always does. But it took a little practice. It took a little practice to have enough trust to move me out of the way. Because, like I said, y'all know me. You know, I plan everything out. What am I going to do? When am I going to be there? So don't be mistaken. It's okay to have a plan, right? We don't want to just wander through life aimlessly, right? It's okay to have a plan. But be open to moving yourself out of the way so that maybe not your plan, but the plan can take place. Because that's what it's all about. The plan. It may not be our plan. We don't know what's moving in our favor. We don't know what the ancestors are doing. We don't know what's being moved out of the way, what's being put in place. Our only job is to follow that intuition. When you feel like, well, Google Maps is telling me to go right, but I feel like I'm supposed to go left. Our only job is to go left, to trust that feeling, to be in the position that we're supposed to be in when things are supposed to take place that we may not have planned. So be free. Move yourself out of the way and let the plan unfold. And you never know. You never know when you'll end up. Look at that. There's a teddy bear. Oh my God. Go over here with the teddy bear. There's a teddy bear in this room. Oh. This guy. This guy is a part of the plan. Yeah. Hotel 43. He's got his robe on. What a blessing. What a blessing. And as with everything, with every blessing, I always make sure that I express my gratitude. I'm so I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for the life I live. I'm grateful for the life I have lived. I'm grateful for the hard days. I'm grateful for the great days. Grateful for the love. I'm grateful for the heartbreak. I'm grateful for every day that led up to today. Every day that makes me who I am. Every day that creates my experience. Because I'm blessed. It's been some really hard days. It's been some really hard weeks, months. But I'm blessed. I'm grateful for that. And I recognize that. And I thank God for that. And I give all praise to the ancestors for that. And I didn't mean to cry on this video. But it's true. Everything I said is true. I meant it. I mean it. And I'm grateful for the day. Grateful for the blessings. Grateful for those things that led to these blessings. The hard days. The good days. And look at this lamp. Look at this bed. I don't have to drive an hour back tonight and an hour back in the morning. I can just relax. I don't have to worry about messing up their white towels. They got makeup remover towels. So I'm blessed. And I'm grateful. And that's all I got. Be blessed. Keep your heart open. Keep your mind open. Listen. Listen for instruction because it's already inside of you. You don't need an external anything to tell you what to do. Listen to what's already inside of you. Listen to the ancestors. Listen to that intuition that tells you to go left when Google tells you to go right, and follow it. Because you're so much more powerful than any external source. You're so much more powerful than any book, anything. You are spirit having a human experience. We are a spirit having a human experience. We're already powerful. Listen. Follow. Trust. Be blessed.